Sibutan na dira para ma-video.
Adapter pa ng
Okay, just a bit of recap. We have on the ground floor two entrances, but not necessarily we will have two entrances. Okay, just a bit of a reminder, when you have an entrance as a hotel, it should have yung approach of the entrances should be very clear with wide drop-off areas, and yung main entrances should be main entrances, hindi siya pwedeng maging entrance. Okay? And hotel lobbies should have a very important space. Dapat di siya inaanap hindi naman siya waste of space, because eventually you will be calculating this lobby space as MGFA. Okay? Ito yung main lobby. Ito yung core. Okay, this is the entrance, main lobby, and then the luggage area, inundan ko sa admin space. And then all the dining, don't ignore that one because it's not in your requirement. And this is the part of the main kitchen, which is the main kitchen is actually in the lower ground. Meron lang dito as a prep area for to connect efficiently with the all the dining. Okay, and then service elevator, fire exit stairs. And then this is the core, which is actually last time we talked about from the upper floors. Nandito palagi ito. Okay, this is the core of the building of the hotel. We have the meeting rooms here. We measured this before. It is actually approximately 90 to 95 square meters. Dili siya kanang gagmay lang siya. And then this is the layout, which is a workshop layout or a theater na use. Okay, ganito. And then, please be reminded that some of the columns here might probably be exposed too much sa isa ka wall. Notice here that all of the walls are in the other side of the column. para isa lang ang matreat mo. Okay? Kasi if you put the wall in the center of the column, so dalawang side ang merong extrusion ng column. Okay? And sometimes or most of the time, pwede mong gamitin yung extrusion ng column from the wall, i-cover talaga siya. Okay? We don't really like yung columns to be exposed sa wall. Okay? So we use this one as a storage for stackable na furniture. Okay? And then automatically it will become a buffer sa sound acoustics. Okay? And on the other side, para makover lang yung column, talagang meron siyang use for a cabinet for the audio-visual na equipment.
Gano'n, teacher, anong building, parang cabinet lang.
This one, 30 meter high. And it's a 1 meter. All of the sound system, direct, TV, and then enclosed siya. Okay? Now, if you notice also the placement of the door. Okay, the placement of the door, eventually, I think, can be rated. This one is, I think, wala na siya na-revise, but every time mayroong entrances, there will be some of a niche before the door. Okay, dili siya diretso sa lobby. Just this one. Even in the hotel guest floors, yung mga rooms, meron siyang niche before the door. Okay, huwag niyong i-directly, example, or sample yan is directly on the face of the corridor. Sa hotel rooms, meron siya talagang small niche para meron sa door.
Sir, mga pila ba lang ito yung small niche?
May standard na. We have, for example, in this one, why masyadong malalim? Because meron mga cabinet.
Basta din na magkakasang floor, sir.
Not necessarily. Kami nga ideally, napo mo pwede siya, ang interfere sa people walking through this one. Lalong lang siya because of the cabinet. But the main purpose of that, sometimes it is for safety, sometimes it's for emphasis ng entrance door. I think we're done with that. And after this, we will try to talk about MEP spaces. And we'll try to, ito yung lower ground, which is most of the spaces here are MEP. And ayaw na siya in mind because it's not a requirement. This is the main kitchen. Okay? So, if you notice, kanina sabi ko, please do notice yung service elevator and the core. Notice the service elevator is now here. Directly, nandun siya sa within the main kitchen area. Kung sabihin nga service elevator, food or daily food. Para lang is pagkaon. Okay, wala na siya sakol sa langit. So, within the enclosure sa kitchen, ang kitchen is actually kanin. From here, punta dito. Ang stairs is for ano siya kung sa all day dining and then yung terrace ng
Ayun sa may just like may elevator.
Asa mo?
Anong stairs di ha?
Kani pa exit di siya.
So, siya from sa taas ng mga further walking.
Para ma-view niyo properly ang corner, open the one of the doors. Okay, this is the floor what we're talking is that this is the staircase, the fire exit, and then this is the service elevator para sa food. So it is inside the kitchen. So pagdating sa kitchen, this is the one. Okay. So it's within the kitchen pa rin. Hindi siya pwedeng exposed to door being the lowest ng door. So ang kitchen, again, kitchen is from here, papunta dito. Okay, and then we'll try to talk about the zoning sa kitchen later. Okay? Just to have a, and then, this is partly a,
Thank you for your signs.
okay, this is also the lower part of the all-day dining, having a view towards the outdoor space landscape. We have one covered, and this is the lower ground, this is the landscape area. Okay, so before we begin in that, start we'll be talking again sa back of house, okay? Mas ma-picture out nyo ito, how it works with the four, and then yung back of house ng hotel. Okay, what we're seeing here is the laundry area, housekeeping department, this one. So it is a laundry, and then this is the garbage room, and then ito is a loading bay, and then receiving area of the we'll start on the left hand side. Okay, loading bay talaga siya, hindi siya pwedeng parking lang ng truck. Sa loading bay, ito is another na about, you notice, iba yung level niya. You can have that standard kung sabi na ang height na sa loading bay. So boxes will be dropped in here, and then una is that you need this guy, I think security, and then receiving office, and then yung purchasing should have a visual sa loading dock. Okay, dili sila pwede nasa sa sulod. Kani, purchase office, remember this, receiving office, security, siya makita siya through a window sa loading area. Okay? And then after that, ang flow ng boxes or delivery goods delivery, pag kumana na, ito siya o deboxing, and then some of the goods will be sanitized before some enter sa hotel. Okay? So load here, debox, some of the goods will be sanitized, not all. And then this guy will have a recording dun sa loading. And then also this one will confirm or validate kung ano ba din na ang delivery. Now, you notice here, itong purchase office, nasa direct door towards the loading dock. Okay, para ma-check niya properly done. Receiving, ang iyang access is sa deboxing. Okay? So meaning, kaning nag-purchase, kinahanglan niya ma-confirm kung tama ang i-deliver. Ang kaning receiving is already kaning musulod na diri. Okay? Okay. Now, very important to notice here, lahat ng goods na delivered dito mostly are kanang perishable or para sa kitchen. Okay? Now, hindi lang mag-load dito ng mga dry, which is the linen, mga furniture. Now, notice the door sizes, even yung kitchen is very close proximity to the loading area. Okay, I hope you consider that. Kasi ayaw natin mag-travel yung food, malayo masyado towards the storages. Now, there is a storages, excuse me. Mamaya na yan. Okay, let me finish first. So, again, close proximity to the kitchen, yung loading, you have a corridor, a minimum of 1.8, pwede yan. And then, notice here yung garbage. Garbage room is very away, not very away, but if this one will generate garbage and then yan pull out ikan sa kitchen, really di kayo siya layo. But, kinanglan, very, notice here, dalawa ang door just to secure na ang foul smell will be coming out from this room. Okay? And the garbage room of the hotel is naka-AC yan. Okay? Naka-aircon, so that the foul smell, ibigit siya mo, mapuandan. Okay? And then directly go outside yung extraction ng garbage dito. So what you're seeing here is the one that you have calculated, yung dumpster. We call it here as garbage skip. Okay? So ito yung garbage skip. Now, ang flow ng garbage is, meron siyang inside sa garbage room, meron siyang sorting. Okay? And then, kung ano yung masort, they will try to recover that. Kaya meron tayong recovery area for the garbage. Okay? So yung naka-recover doon, yung mga recyclable material. And then meron silang sorting of glass and so on. Okay? And this one, ito na yung ikarga sa truck. Ito na yung mga perishable, lahat ng hindi na pwedeng mabutang sa recovery area. Okay. So tanan activity sa loading dock, all is covered with a manpower or administration na makita din ang activity sa loading dock. Okay? So lahat doon. one more thing about this layout, preferably kani part man ni siya sa kitchen. Because wala na siya very compact na ang spaces there. Preferably kani din siya is part of the storage there sa main kitchen. Yung tabuan ni is that wala na gid siya mabutaman, so nandun na siya sa part na very close to the garbage. Okay? But preferably wala din siya dapat dali. Okay? Wala. Beverage storage, wine, nandyan. And then this is the main kitchen we're looking at, kaning apart. And then the chiller. Now, notice here, ang zoning ng kwan, ito is more of a laundry storage. This one is a clean. Okay? Clean na to, and then this one is the washing area. So meaning, kinanglan, ang inyong zoning should be considering kung ano yung clean towards the near to the kitchen. So wag niyo pala ang idea is kung unsa mo gaw ilayo sa limpyo. Ana gyud na. Even sa okay, so now we're talking now about the housekeeping area. This is the laundry. So this is the laundry area, don't mind the equipment. This is the housekeeping area, and then the admin offices here is yung housekeeping manager. Okay, if you have, I think, nangana sa Kipinski, a guideline, even a lost and found section, and then yung staff niya nandito. Okay, very small office lang. And then there is, again, this is the laundry for the hotel operations. And meron dito uniform na laundry din. Okay, separate ang uniform na laundry area and then yung laundry area ng hotel beddings and so on. Bedding. Now, notice here the next na part is yung staff area. So ang staff facilities. So meron pang uniform dito for staff para laban yung uniform nila, and then they will have the storage here, issue nilang bagong labang uniform, then automatically ito yung staff area sa hotel. Okay? Then this one is the staff mail locker and then locker. Meron silang access to toilet and then shower, dressing. So every time na nakay locker room, it should be attached. Dili siya kuan, isa lang siya pa room. Siya shower, siya toilet, and then siya locker area. So pag sulod ka niya, mag-ilis ka, and then bilhin ang gamit, trabaho ka. And then go out, mag-shower na sad ka, and ilis, gawas. Okay? So mga ni ang iyang I don't know why gamay ang locker sa female, could be 50-50, but in this case, mas dako ang requirement sa male, kasi dagan siguro ang gusto nilang i-employ na male. Okay? Okay, so you have a locker here, naka-uniform section here, and this is a part of the service ng hotel is a flower. I think nasa Kempinski na, 5-star requirement din. It's a flower arrangement area, so this is the very small part lang, nasa refrigeration function, and then a flower arrangement area, very small. And then, morning ang entrance. You should have an entrance for the employee. Okay, separate entrance for the employee, and then right next to that is the timekeeper dun sa office. Okay? So every time na gawa siya mo sulod, na siya time na record. And then close to that is the security office and then the security manager. Okay, this one will have a CCTV, security office, and then the security manager also. Very close to that office area. And then we go to the more of admin areas. The human resource and training manager. This one is actually can be located dun sa ground floor. Separate lang siya because of the limitations sa area sa taas. But preferably, kani kung naamoy space, this human resource office, nasa doon sa part with accounting and so on. Okay? Kaya lang siya nalahi. Okay, meron silang office, gamay lang ilang department. You have a HR manager, and then liaison office, and then the training part, and then interview room. Okay. And then right next to it is a training room area. Okay, HR training room, and then there is a pantry here. Ito na part is actually training of the hotel staff. Okay. Probably coming apart, we'll have a workshop on food and beverage area, training for housekeeping, sorry, and then and all the necessary na training gusto nila. This one with equipment already, but ang kuha nito is the training area, and then this one is the mess hall, cafeteria for the staff. Okay. Kami kasi is, I don't know exactly, but I think the hotel is providing food sa ilang staff. So mga sila diya, and then mukaon, and then go off. Hindi sila magdala og food. Okay, so now ang problema ni, di ba naman mo locker? Mugawas ka sa imong locker area, imo lang naka-uniform lang ka, kay dalang baon. So food will be provided during a part because they are trying to limit yung access ng food gikan sa gawas, because probably makakuan sa ilang kuan. Ang explanation is baka lang makontaminate sa ilang food magikan sa gawas ang nasa ilang sulod. So they are trying to avoid that. That's why they are providing food sa ilang staff. Okay, so this is a cafeteria. Now notice here, wala masyadong requirement of a, so may notice nyo, there is a window, wala no? Mura siya naka sa basement, actually ang feeling ng mga tawanan doon. But it is a mechanically ventilated na part, so na siya supply for fresh air and then air conditioned na spaces. Now, we go to the engineering department. So this is the part now of engineering. Now, the work of engineering is that kung naiguba sa furniture, diri nila ayon, or these guys will go up and then mag-ayo. Okay. Ang engineering na part sa hotel, they will not maintain a manpower na magstay 24 hours waiting for a repair. Ang ilalim, meron silang very compact na manpower. And then na sila lain sa gawas na on call for their repair. Okay? This one is a monitoring yung ilang buhat. So this is the engineering room, office. Nasa storage, office for the head for engineering, and then yung staff niya. And then yung workshop, ito yung mga repair, nandyan. And then ang store nila silang supply. Okay? Store sa supply, and then workshop.
Ano yan?
Kani? Paano siya? Air handling unit. Okay? Ang air handling unit, nabutang siya sa inside. Wala siya sa gawas because of limitation doon sa deck na nasa tennis court. But very seldom lang gumagawa nito na ang air handling unit na nasa room or nasa ibabaw ng ceiling. Because it will create really a loud noise sa area. Generate a loud noise. And then storage and furniture, and then yung banquet furniture. Remember, ang above ani is yung ballroom. Okay, so that's why siya upstairs. Okay. And then yung service lifts na dalawa. Now, this is the ground. Ano ang connection niya sa storage sa ilalim. So, this goes to show na kung meron kang stores or meron kang other na back of house na hindi mo kayang ma-provide in just one floor, you need to connect really with a service elevator. Okay, so this is the banquet store, and then above that is the banquet kitchen, and then yung furniture store. Now, if you notice, meron tayong ginawa na merong mga storages sa ground floor dito sa side na to, but not all of this can be located in a store because ay mga other na equipment ang ginabutang diya. So, some of this furniture will be stored doon sa ilalim. Okay? This one, the furniture store. So, banquet store and then furniture store. Okay, now, kanin?
Tabi ng CR.
Tabi ng CR. This one is a lobby na papuntang casino and club. Okay. This hotel has call it nightclub, but I don't know, it's a club. We have a casino on this part. Okay, and then a club, a bar on the other side. Okay, and casino and then a bar. So if you notice here, dili kanyo mo siya manotice ang access, ang lobby sa taas because mura siya o nandito. Okay? Now, di lang kayo niya siya manotice na entrance niya siya papuntang casino and nightclub. Now, again, ang nagapunta dyan sa casino and nightclub is not all of them are staying in a hotel. So, kani siya open ni siya until, I don't know the time, but nang separate ang entrance niya. Okay. Yeah, but this one is very kuwan lang siya. Tayo. dili gyud siya main entrance ang looking. Very distinct yung pagka entrance. So kung kabalo na ka nga na ay bar diya or casino, probably kabalo na ka sa entrance. So this is the entrance, and then mga na yung lobby, yung toilet, and then kasi a small space casino, and then na sila space outside. Here, so balik kasal, and then so on. Okay. If you remember katong perspective this one is all landscape, then naa siya yung mga outdoor areas here for eating, sitting. Okay, now we'll go to the spa and wellness. Are you following na, no? Sakta naman. Okay. Okay, now, spa and wellness, naalang siya yung dito is that kung asa imong swimming pool, preferably nandun din ang imong spa and wellness. Lahat ba mayroong ganon? Okay, good. Now here, ang amenity for spa and wellness is very close proximity. Meron siyang direct access or very close sa swimming pool area. And then, this is the spa. Okay. Now, notice here, not all the time na ang guest there is a spa and wellness also is a guest sa hotel. Okay, so some moadto diha is member. So membership sa hotel, and then why it is located in such a way na meron siyang access directly from the lobby because of that consideration. So kung dili ka guest sa hotel, you will proceed on this entrance, and then munaog ka to the lower ground, and then naana diri ang entrance sa spa and wellness. Okay? So mao ni ang lower ground na lobby, hotel lobby, and then makita na nimo ang entrance ng spa and wellness. Now, entering a spa and wellness, you have a reception and small lounges here before you enter doon sa either sa wet area or sa dry na zone. Okay, so ang dry is the gym, and then yung wet area is yung spa and yung treatment. Okay, now asan yung shower and change ng okay, nandito pa. Now, notice here, before you proceed dito sa gym, ito, one of the thing here is that ang weakness ng planning nito is that mag-cross ang ikan niya nagkilis kung nasa mato gym. Ano ha? Kung mato kag spine wellness, you will need to have register, and then member naman ka, you will go sa iyang facility to shower and changing, mag-shower, and then mag-change ka sa clothes, and then go out, muagin sa reception para mag-gym. And then after gym, singot kay ka, or mag-trapo lang ka, and then balik na po ka diri para mag-cross. Mao lang ang weak point ani. You should not be seen na nakaka sa imo ang kwan, and then singot kay ka, magpinagi ka diri nga part. You Because mag-intersect ka karon sa mga bago lang abot na wala pa ng singot.
Sa gym lang mo na siya, sir.
Sa gym lang. Maulay big point ani.
Okay,
So try to have a flow now, a very minimum or minimal na crossing of the reception area na magtabok-tabok tong ikan sa gym or sa spa. Now ang spa also, nagatawel na sila. Okay? So most probably, kani manggod is wala man sila ng towel, and then this one, kaning area, makita na nimo na naka-robe o ang towel na ang mga tao doon. So, dili siya makita dapat ayo sa kanina space. Okay, so very private na tong kanina area na to. Now, may tabuan ni, if you are finished sa gym, mo-cross ka, mag-ilis ka dito sa imong locker, and then magawas na sa ka ng towel, papunta na sa dito. And then, all lang to. Very weak point sa plan. And then you go sa therapy, massage area, and then yun. This one will serve as buffer. Okay, storage management. And I think na-apply ni sa mga sa planning sa house, no? Every time meron kang CR naka-stack siya or very close to each other para dili siya kayo or makuha niyo ang plumbing services. Okay. So any question about spa? Okay, wala. And I think okay. Now, okay, we go sa I think sa laundry, okay, very simplified. Okay, mag-start na sa laundry, ang flow ng laundry. Now, notice here, okay, laundry muna tayo, dirty linen, ikan sa taas. Now, some of you nag-introduce of linen chute, okay? So, probably yung linen chute is nandito, meron siyang room for linen. Naano siya igsalo dire actually, kato ilang bucket nila. And then, directly, very adjacent siya sa or very near sa yung travel lang niya sa laundry area. Okay? After, soil, sort, and then muna niyang process. Now remember, ang clean should not intersect or cross sa soil, okay? So kung muna niyang sorting, wash, paano na siya dito. And then this one, wait lang, I think, soil sorting, kaya kanima ang iyang storage of unused textile store, and then i-release niya the yeah. Okay, I think kanini, laundry, and then ano siya dito, and then morning ang iyang everything sa iyang storage. So soil, wash, and then pangalan na siya. Okay? So meron siyang yung ending niya is yung clean na space. I think nasa yung difference. Okay, avoid this one because kung mauni ang unused na linen or bagong wash, dapat pag gawas na dili siya mo cross ni ugaw na linen. Kani wala na siya yung garbage. Linen lang siya. Okay, kung naa kay garbage chute, kailangan imong chute duol ka siya na. Or inside siya sa garbage room.
Which is kung asa ka ito na ay mga pang bugo mong put ang
Pwede siya, like,
Now, kung nakadari yung garbage, nakay-shoot dito sa taas, nakakay sa loob dali. So every time, pili mo kunin mo na mabantay kung napuno na ba siya. One. And kung puno na siya, mo siyang i-travel dali. Pag travel mo, nakadari magianin mo mga food preparation, beverage, at so dili kaya
What, sir? Like, amo na lang ipapaka-beverage sa food, sir. So, pali, ang mga cross na biya, mga hugo na lang, sir.
Tanawin nga, ang flow ani is actually nasa crossing of the food. Pero ang food man god within na siya diri. Kani siya is katong mga sa beverage and then I think beverage lang. Mo ni siya ang weak point sa kitchen, nagawa siya ba. Pero kung wala ni siya dapat wala ni siya kay gikan sa taas ang garbage with the service lift na offering ang floor gawas na rin and then i-travel okay na siya. Kanina
Yung
ang
concern naman, sir, isa na mo ang linen na dirty o garbage, tapos hindi na wala na may space para like,
isa din.
Dili, like, close lang sila, sir.
Pero ang tarap na sa ilalo,
Like,
like on ninyo. Okay. I will explain ang option na. On siya, we provided a housekeeping pantry namin. Is that kani is for the soil cleaning, linen lang na shoot. Dili siya sa garbage. So every time ang housekeeper maabot ani nga floor, magdala siya garbage, temporarily yang store diri. And then after that, kung ready na siya ipuan, sakay siya sa service lift and then down doon sa ilalim. Basura. Okay.
pwede rin eh, wala eh, hindi tayo necessary na na-apoy garbage, sir. Like,
Not necessary. So again, this is pointing out the crossing of a food and garbage. It is kani naman is nakabox siya, bottled naman siya, hindi siya open. So okay lang siya. But kana ang weak point sa kitchen, nagawa siya. Okay. Now, let's go sa kitchen. Okay. Isa na pa eskwela din ko culinary.
Sige, culinary.
Siya,
As a Jesse.
Joji. Sir, kasi so much no, sir.
Okay, not exactly quantity, but there is a flow and preparations of food, starting from this door. Okay. Okay. Now again, remember, ang clean should not cross sa ugaw. Okay. The principle sa isa ka kitchen, dili gid siya mag-cross. That's why kaning corridor was really is created para lang dili siya mag-cross sa clean na food, okay? Or things. Now, here is the path para sa mga bagong abot. We have a chiller, and then all of it is storage. There is a bakery na area here, and dishwash. Okay. All of these are preparation for the food, and all of these preparation nasa exit door papunta doon sa garbage corridor, and then the garbage would be outside the rail, and then nandito ang garbage area. Okay? Okay, so very secured ang iyang garbage na corridor na ani. And then,
Ang garbage corridor. Murag yun.
1.5. Okay. Now, again, as well, yung dishwash, mag-create niya siya o garbage. Also, kani, and very,
So, ideal yaman sila na medyo doon ang garbage and ang
just right across, ay, dili kitchen hall. Okay. So, doon lang yung travel papuntang garbage. Service, so, and there is an office, a chef, and storage, room service. Okay, chiller, and then hot preparations of food. Now what you will do in here is that you will just provide a main kitchen area with this located corridor para at least makakuha niyo na mo ni ang garbage corridor that you will provide, and all of this pwede nang wala namang equipment because that one I have said we have a consulted a kitchen specialist to do the planning inside. Okay, dili naman na siya ma-figure out how to resolve ang kitchen requirement. Now, very importantly, ito dapat kung sa food ni dapat na siya sulod sa kitchen, main kitchen. Okay. Kasi nakakita diri og movie na Hotel Mumbai. Okay?
Ay, yung ni
Tom is
Yeah, terrorist attacks.
terrorist.
Si Raji.
So, makita niyo dito on how also diba, remember, gamit sila stairs na connected sa kitchen. And even yung executive lounge, they call it a chamber lounge. Very highly secured ang yan. Okay, so now we'll try to discuss yung MEP ng hotel, and then also just try to have a one lang na anong dimension nito, saan it should be located, anong ideal na location within the hotel plan, MEP spaces. Okay? Now, let's start with this area. Okay, we all know in this facility, merong treatment plant, which is STP. Sa small na development, it is a septic tank. Okay, this one is a ano to? Anong S galing? Kalimot ko.
Sewage.
Sewage treatment plant. Storm water. Sewage treatment plant. And that will be the work of other na consultant. Septic tank yan sa bahay. Okay. Now, why are you calculating the cubic meter for your water? Because you need to provide an area. Okay. Now, kabaluan mo calculate yung cubic meter, no? Okay. So, money ang requirement. Siya yung raw water tank capacity. then yung filtered water. Ang filtered water ani sa hotel na to is coming from the river and then ginatreat nila before nila i-store sa tank. And then ang excess na water ginagamit nila sa chiller area. Okay.
Sir, question ano yan? Sorry. Walang toilet pa na.
Ang gani, kanang ladder para i-clean nila ang tank. Okay, ladder na para i-clean nila ang tank or i-access nila ang tank. Okay, so this is a plan sa tank, and then close proximity is pump room. So adjacent lang na room is the pump room one. Okay, is separate ang fire and then ang katong pump room na normal for water. Okay, kani siya ladder para maintenance ng tangke.
Gano'n din siya ka-fix, sir, ang kanyang
Walls.
or siya or
Kani, paano siya? Concrete build.
Ba't mas makapal ka sa number lang?
50 to 100 something. Okay?
Kasi sapat. Sir, may tanong sir.
Okay, ang saba ani, I think, ang saba ani is ang bunk room. Okay? Ang bunk room. So notice here as well, good na yung point out din. Kasi may tabuhan ni Verena. Okay, so that's why try to parang malight feature. I think sa inyo ang one is best location ani is sa lower first basement. Okay? First basement na siya. Okay. Water tank yapon. Alam niyo sila yung rainwater.
Super big. Sir, salat ka lang.
Okay lang eh.
Wala ka sa... Lahi ang sa mall, sir.
Sa mall, dahil ninyo din. Dahil. Now it's not preferred. Now it's a requirement for overall development. Iisa rin yung tank. Pwede nyo siya i-separate. But I think kuha na ko i-separate ang tanks nila. Okay.
Sir, access to the first floor. Like if basement one shop, mention door from first floor.
Actually by stairs lang. Kanin
sa basement na talaga.
basement. Basement siya. Wala siya kanang manhole sa buto niya. Stairs siya. Okay.
Question, if ilagay yan siya sa like basement, sir, okay lang na hindi siya adjacent sa
Building footprint.
footprint
Oh,
sa taas.
okay. Bali outside siya sa building footprint. Okay, so
Nasa taas lang.
Yes, that's just... Wala, di ba di po? Sabay. Outdoor mo. Sir, saan tayo? Uy, sir.
okay, kami ng hotel, ang iyang mga ano siya yung LPG tanks and then gas na tanks, hindi na ako na yung apil. Kasi probably dili man na siya kuhan sa tuwa po diri sa Pilipinas. Then ano siya yung mga diesel tanks diri, and then all related to fuel. So, nani siyang apartment. Kana lang yung height lang sa kuan. Ano na siya? Dili na siya abot sa basement. Through stairs sa ikat sa ground papuntang basement. Ayan pa? Ayan na lang. Okay. Now, ganito, ang idea nito, it's not, kani siya, dili ni ato mga work. Okay, the idea is not our work. We need to create a space for the requirement of other consultants. Kasi hindi sila pwedeng ihatag ni mga plan mo, and then sila mabutang silang space. Ilan yung kang inon nga asa may pwede kabutang. Okay, mo lang ni among requirement. So ikaw mismo, kung ikaw may nagplan, you need to really provide asa din sila pwede mabutang. Okay? Now, lisod ang when you deal with this first time, dili ka ka-anticipate sa asa sila dapit. If you naka-experience doing this, pwede na ka mag-anticipate of area, and then this is what I would provide sa MEP para naka-zone na siya. Pero ang problem is that dili ka maka-detect, dili ka maka-approximate 100% kung silang gusto talaga ng area. Some of the MEP consultants are really demanding sa ilang gusto nga area. And that's the time how you will try to convince them na mao lang na reserve for them. Now look at this. Kunin ang generator room. I think, yeah. Now, what do you expect sa generator room? Saba, amoy o kanang fuel. Okay, so asa ni mo ni siya i-locate? Now, this will be used only pag walay power. Okay, so pag walay power ang hotel, automatically ang mga tao maanoy, no? Pero pag andar ni siya, mas maanoy sila sa baho. Dako kayo na. So, imo siyang i-zone. Okay, this is the generator room. And then if you ask me, pila ka book requirement, dili nato na matubag. Okay? Okay, so at least kayo i-provide na area. Now, notice here, ang requirement for generator room, in this one, what is this one? 25,000 man yung GFA yan eh. So, ang requirement should be somehow nasa sa times 2. Okay? Times 2 ang requirement. So, probably kani would be times 2. Kung saan area ni, let's try to measure. Approximately lang. So, around nasa 20. Probably dili siya times 2 because of this area na.
Di ba sir, dili man necessary adjacent ang electrical generator room.
Adjacent.
May pagkatabi.
And then 16 or 17. Okay? Okay, ang requirement of the generator, pag ma-uba ni siya, kaning louver ni area, matanggal ni siya, and then we will pull this out. Okay, mo lang ni ang requirement ani. You should have a space para magbira ni outside. Okay? There is a building as well na ang ilang generator room nasa basement, and then siya ay manifold na 3x3 sa taas. So ilang birahon papunta sa area, and then i-pull siya ng boom. Okay? So I will show you an example of that sa other facility. So important is that kani magbira siya if they need to. Kung dili na din siya ma-repair, pero most of the time ma-repair man siya dira, pero kani siya ma-pull out din siya. Okay?
Sir,
Sa
itsura
taas
niya.
na lang.
The generator.
Ang generator,
Ano po itsura niya?
bago, ayun na. Tanawa dito sa akong PowerPoint sa arin to.
Yung pump room, yun sa taas.
Color green yata sa picture. Okay? Okay, so katabi niyan is, we call this one a totalizing room. Actually, sometimes we call it an LV, low voltage room. And then transformer na yun. Nakita nyo ng MEP space dyan, papunta sa court, play court. At your left hand side,
Yes, sir.
meron generator room, LV, and then transformer. Magkatabi din siya kay ang iyang wiring nasa ilalom, connected siya with a cables. Okay? So remember, ang genset, LV room, and then transformer room is